popular. In fact, close to 1,000 orders placed in what we are calling our brushed Hacci V-neck swing top. I love that I just saw Adrian and Tara kind of do a little movement with it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like your shirts to cling to the stomach area, if you want them to be more fitted and feminine around the shoulders and around the chest, but then kind of go away from the stomach, you want this. And you can get it tonight for 5 easy monthly payments of $7 and change, meaning we still process and ship immediately, but $7 and that change is what you pay tonight, and then you continue with those monthly payments, but wearing your shirt the entire time. So real quick, Amel, can we go through colors? Because there are a ton of them.
Yes.
Excuse me. So this is red, and if you get a really close look, Sean, I just want to show everybody at home, they are heathered.
Yes.
So they all have a little black and a little gray with them. So here's your red. Yay, thank you. Great with the black today special value. Here's our olive. You could do that with the graphite or that with the black as well. Or even the navy.
Oh, the navy would be, yes, that's a good call.
Here's heather navy.
Hold some
Then
for you,
this is your really soft blush color. So a nice pretty pale pink. Black. Heather gray. Here's charcoal, so that's darker than heather gray. Sand, and then this is heather taupe, and if you were to compare those, heather taupe is the darker kind of tannish brown color. So $7.60 if you're doing the easy pay, and this is something we haven't talked about yet tonight.
No,
brushed Hacci.
this is our very popular brushed Hacci, and I like to say the camera does not do this fabric justice. This is like fleece and cashmere got married, I like to say. It feels insanely comfortable on the skin. It's almost liquidy and drippy. It is insanely comfortable. You're gonna love the fabric, but it's the special open loopy knit texture that we did, and it's brushed on the face. So it literally feels like something soft and cozy against your skin.
Well, I wanted to show you again how you can do it with the Today Special Value. In fact, let me do it like that so you can really see the idea. With this pant, and by the way, 20,000 spoken for now tonight, you are gonna put this shirt with it, and then you're gonna get this fun, relaxed pant, this fun, flowy shirt, and it all works together. I think for so many of us, we think leisure, and we think either really, really tense, loose items that we just feel so frumpy in, or we think really, really tight, squishy, I can't breathe in. And finally, this is this brand that gives you this amazing fabric, but it gives you this silhouette that we adore wearing.
Yeah, it is. It's this swing top, so it's really full at the bottom. It comes kind of to a point in the front, but it is more fitted and more structured in the bust area so that it does give you nice shape. And then this V neckline, I love a V neckline because I think everybody looks really pretty and very flattering when they have a little bit of the neckline open. It's just such a fun, fresh take on a t-shirt. I wouldn't even call it a t-shirt, a shirt, but it's so elevated, it's so fresh, and I'm telling you, the fabric is amazing.
And you can wash the fabric, you can put it in the dryer.
Yes.
I should say, if you're just tuning in and you're interested in getting some pants, I mean, that's what is the story with all of AnyBody. It all goes in the washing machine, it all goes in the dryer. Nobody wants to dry clean their loungewear.
No.
But what makes this one so different is it really is cut different along the stomach area.
Yes.
So if you want to sit down and not worry, oh gosh, this shirt is so tight on my stomach. Now if my stomach is rolling over my pants, you're gonna see that through my shirt.
No.
This flows away from that belly area. Now let me just give you an update real quick on this one. We had 1,600 orders taken place. Last call now, in the red, in the olive that Amel has in her hand, and it's last call in the sand. So let me just put all three of those out. So you can grab them if you get up from that sofa real quick. So all three of these just went into last call. All right, $7 is the easy pay. And change, but it's just easier to say 7 sometimes. Here's the blush, soft blush. Here is the darker gray in Amel's hand. We're calling that one charcoal. Those are 2 more options for you. Here's the classic black. Again, last call on the olive. Here's your navy. We call it heather navy. Although it's kind of funny because out of all of them, this looks the least heathered out of all. Here is the lighter gray. We call it heather gray. And then this is that option that we're calling heather taupe.
Yes.
All right, red, olive, and sand have just sold out. So let me move those back over there. And then let me give you a warning. The next 2 to go are blush and charcoal. So what Amel has in her hand and that really pretty soft blush. They're gonna be the next to go. Use your $7 easy pay. And it's interesting with this one because Adrian has it on with that like classic cut pants. And then Tara has them on with our Today Special Value.
It
What
works
I
with
really
both.
would, it works with both of them, but you know
Yeah.
what else it would have worked perfectly with? The traditional legging
Yes,
that
absolutely.
we had in the show. Because again, real coverage being offered by this shirt.
Yes, because again, it comes to a point in the front and in the back, but it just goes up ever so slightly on the side of the hip area. So it's very interesting, it's very fun, and because of that swing, again, it's got some extra fabric. So like if you maybe you did eat a little bit too much the night before, maybe you're struggling with your midsection area and you don't love anything clingy, this is a perfect option to lounge in, but it's absolutely can be dressy because it's so cute and fun and fresh.
The length, if that helps you, because we're not calling it a tunic, but it does offer a little bit more length
Yeah.
than your traditional shirt. It's 20.5 inches to 34 3/4. So when I hold it up, I'm 5'2 1/2". I mean, you really are going to get that backside coverage,
Right.
that front coverage. We talked about the hip, the thigh coverage, but not too overwhelming. I mean,
No.
long and relaxed, it is.
It
right
is.
now.
And again, when you get this home, don't expect something that's super clingy. This is supposed to be oversized and generous and flow away from the body. This isn't something that's meant to be tight on you. You want to be able to breathe in your loungewear. You want to be able to be in it all day and not feel like, oh, God, I can't wait to rip these clothes off. We wanted to design clothing that you can live in all day, run to the supermarket, run to your kids' school, to the games, come home, make dinner, and never feel like your clothing is bothering you or restricting you.
And this one, I mean, I'm putting it with the Today's Special Value right now in navy. This is soft, but
This is, yes.
this is even softer than the Today's Special Value. I don't want to call it a sweater because I don't want anyone to think it's thick.
No, it's not
and
thick at
heavy,
all.
but when you feel it, it doesn't just feel like a t-shirt. It has a little
No.
bit of a softer cashmere, sweatery type feel.
It does, and that's why I say that it's liquidy or it's drapey because of the fabrication. It's that Hacci, so it's brushed on the face. It's an open loop knit texture. It's just the most comfortable go-to piece, again, that gives you lots of room and lots of movement at the bottom.
Well, we better go over colors again because we sold out of 3. We've got some last calls happening here. And don't forget this whole easy pay idea, it's going away at the end of the night. Or I should say at the end of the day because technically
Okay.
it's a brand new day.
Right.
$7 is your payment plan. Let me start with blush because if you want the blush, it's last call. Fewer than 200 to go around.
Oh, no.
I only have the extra small through the extra large now, okay?
Okay.
Now here's the darker gray. This is last call. It's what we're calling our charcoal. I only have about 3 dozen in the charcoal, extra small to large. Here's your black. If
Can't
you
go
want
wrong with
real
this.
slimming,
Yeah.
I mean, put it with black pants and you will feel
Such
fantastic.
a chic look.
Here's your navy. We call it heather navy. Here is the taupe. It's called heather taupe. And then here's the lighter gray option. This is the one that we're calling heather gray.
Yeah.
And have fun here. I mean, obviously that with the black
Would look so cute.
pretty. But do you ever do gray and navy? Because I love gray and
I
navy
love
together.
gray and navy.
Or do the lighter
You can
gray
even, and
with the
because
darker
they're,
gray.
yes, they're 2 different tones, they would absolutely work.
And
Look
then
how
that's
cute.
your navy
Oh,
with
I
the
love. I
gray.
think that's my favorite. That looks cute.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yes.
good. I'm glad you like it.
I love that.
It's 828-6932. Lots of colors have left us, forgive me, and it's, again, last call in the blush and last call in the charcoal. The easy pay goes away at the end of the day, so shop for it now before we lose it because close to 4,000 orders have just been placed.
Wow.
All right, if you're again looking for a classic silhouette when it comes to pants, this is what Adrienne has on